Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Hockey reporting. Sonar, this is the captain. Perform active search. 0992189. Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 054 through 234. Sonar I.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 190. Range 4,000 yards. From guide.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to station. Bearing 190. Range 4,000 yards. From guide.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to new station.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 067. Range 5,000 yards.
Bridge combat.
New surface contact from radar. Bearing 067. Range 5,000 yards. I designate contact able. Time 1842.
Roger. Hockey engaging. Lost contact. Able. Last bearing 065. Last range 4,400 yards. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able. Bearing 061. Range 4,700 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 060. Range 4,600 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able. Bearing 060. Range 4,600 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able. Last known bearing 060. Range 4,600 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Able. Debris sighted.
Maple reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to new station.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to new station.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to new station.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Hockey taking station.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Hockey taking station.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 187. Range 3,900 yards. From guide.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to station bearing 202. Range 3,600 yards. From guide. Sonar contact Baker, bearing 054, range 5,300 yards from Bloodhound, evaluated as definite sub.
Bridge, combat. New contact from sonar, bearing 054, range 5,300 yards. I designate contact Baker, time 18:47.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Baker.
Roger. Maple engaging contact. Baker.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Able, bearing 046. Range 4,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Maple, reporting. Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to assigned station.
Roger. Maple maneuvering to assigned station.
Maple, this is
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 045. Range 4,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Roger. Maple taking station.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 182. Range 3,300 yards from guide.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to station. Bearing 182. Range 3,300 yards. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Able, bearing 044. Range 4,400 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Able, last known bearing 043. Range 4,400 yards from Bloodhound. charge attack on contact. Able. Unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 035, range 4,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 119. Range 2,700 yards.
Bridge, combat. New contact from sonar. Bearing 119. Range 2,700 yards. I designate contact Charlie. Time 18:53.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Baker, bearing 032, range 4,900 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Maple.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 117. Range 2,600 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 116. Range 2,500 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bridge, ice lookout, iceberg, port bow.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 115. Range 2,300 yards. Bearing steady.
Bridge, ice lookout.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 113. Range 1,900 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 112. Range 1,900 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 109. Range 1,600 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 108. Range 1,500 yards. Bearing steady.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Baker, last known at bearing 013, range 4,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Rudder amidships. Rudder. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 104. Range 1,200 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 103. Range 1,100 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Bridge, ice lookout, iceberg, port bow.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 101. Range 800 yards. Bearing steady.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 102. Range 4,500 yards from guide.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to station. Bearing 1. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 095. Range 500 yards. Bearings drifting left.
Bridge, ice lookout, iceberg, port bow.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 075. Range 200 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Bridge, ice lookout, iceberg, port bow.
All escorts, contact cable has most likely been sunk by Maple. Congratulations to your crew.
Combat sonar. Contact. 1. Charlie. Now bears 097. Range 32. Contact increasing depth. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. He goes. Fire 3. Steady on course 0. Safe. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 097. Last range 30 yards. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. All Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Baker, bearing 351. Range 4,700 yards from Bloodhound. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 2. Ready depth fire 1. Shallow pattern. Fire 2.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 222. Range 4,500 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 222. Range 4,500 yards. I designate contact dog. Time 1858.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged. Ready depth charges. 1. Medium pattern. Fire 2. Fire 1. Fire 2. Sonar. This is the captain. Investigate arc.
Lost contact. Dog. Last bearing 225. Last range 4,200 yards.
Investigating arc. 018.
8 through 198.
Aye, sir. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Dog, bearing 236. Range 4,900 yards from Bloodhound. Sonar, this is the captain. Investigate arc. 0.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 040. Range 3,300 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 040. Range 3,300 yards. I designate contact easy. Time 19:1.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Baker, last known bearing 346. Range 4,600 yards from Bloodhound. Investigating arc 003. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Dog, last known bearing 237. Range 4,700 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Dog, bearing 237. Range 4,700 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Dog, last known bearing 237. Range 4,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Charlie, bearing 055. Range 300 yards.
Hockey.
Combat
This is
sonar.
Bloodhound.
Contact.
Clear to engage.
Charlie, now bears 052. Range 300 yards. Weak propeller noise.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Easy, bearing 030. Range 2,900 yards from Bloodhound. Roger. Hockey engaging.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, unknown results.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Dog, oil slick sighted.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie, now bears 041. Range 100 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie, now bears 035. Range 100 yards. Weak propeller noise. Steady as she goes. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 035. Last range 100 yards. Fire 2. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 3. Fire depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 2. All engines ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 3. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern.
All engines ahead, 1/3. Aye, sir.
All engines stop.
All engines stop. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead, 1/3.
All engines ahead, 1/3. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 1 charges. Deep pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey
Fire
lost
2.
contact. Easy. Last known bearing 023. Range 2,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 3.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Baker, bearing 337. Range 3,800 yards
Fire
from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Dog, last known bearing 236. Range 5,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Deep pattern.
Maple, reporting.
Maple. This is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger.
Fire
Maple
3.
taking station.
Fire 1 charges. Deep pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Easy. Bearing 024. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Debris sighted.
Fire
Bloodhound,
1.
this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Baker, sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
Ready depth charges. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Charlie, bearing 182. Range 500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 182. Last range 400 yards. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Charlie, bearing 179. Range 400 yards.
All escorts. Contact Baker has most likely been sunk by Maple. Good job. All escorts. Contact Dog has most likely been sunk.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 157. Range 300 yards. Weak propeller noise.
Good job.
All engines ahead. Fire 1.
All engines ahead.
Ready depth
1/3.
charges.
Aye, sir.
Deep pattern. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie now bears 105. 9, range 200 yards. Weak propeller noise. All engines back 1/3.
All engines back 2/3. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar, contact. Charlie, now bears 079, range 300 yards. Weak propeller noise. Ahead standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar, contact. Charlie, now bears 062, range 400 yards. Estimated depth deep. Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Combat sonar, contact. Charlie, now bears 065, range 500 yards. Weak propeller noise.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, starboard bow.
Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course.
Combat sonar, contact. Charlie, now bears 072, range 300 yards. Estimated depth deep.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Unknown results.
Bridge, ice lookout.
Iceberg, dead ahead.
074.
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes.
Aye.
Combat sonar, contact. Charlie, now bears 064, range 100 yards. Estimated depth deep.
All ships, ice ahead. Convoy, change course, left to course. 1, 2, 4.
Combat sonar, lost contact. Charlie, last bearing 061. Last range 100 yards.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, port bow.
Ready depth charges. Fire pattern. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Fire 2. Combat sonar. Fire 1. Contact. Easy. Bearing 004. Range 1,800 yards. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Hard right rudder. Fire 2.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Rudder amidships. Fire 3.
Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 003. Range 1,800 yards. Weak propeller noise. Ready depth charges. Medium pattern.
Bridge, ice lookout.
Fire
Iceberg,
1.
port bow.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 003. Range 1,700 yards. Bearing steady.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Take new station in convoy screen.
Roger. Maple taking station.
Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 005. Range 1,700 yards. Estimated depth deep.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 311. Range 4,400 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 311. Range 4,400 yards. I designate contact Fox. Time 1911.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 312.
last range 3,900 yards. Combat sonar, contact, easy, now bears 0, 0, 9, range 1,800 yards. Fire 2, bearing steady. Surface radar has regained contact. Fire 1. Fox, bearing 3, 1, 2, range 4,100 yards. Combat sonar, contact, easy, now bears 0, 0, 9, range 1,700 yards. Estimated depth deep.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Easy. Unknown results.
Ready depth charges, medium pattern. All engines back, 2/3.
All engines back 2/3.
Fire 1.
Aye, sir.
All engines ahead 1. Combat sonar, contact, easy, now bears 0, 0, 8, range 1,600 yards. Estimated depth deep. Ready depth charges, medium pattern. Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar, contact, easy, now bears 0, 1, 0, range 1,600 yards. Bearing steady. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 1, 5, 1, range 4,500 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 151. Range 4,500 yards. I designate contact George. Time 1913.
Lost contact. George, last bearing 1, 5, 1. Last range 4,100 yards. Combat sonar, contact, easy, now bears 0, 1, 7, range 1,700 yards. Combat sonar, contact, easy, now bears 0, 1, 7, range 1,700 yards. Bearing steady.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 3, 2, 1. Last range 2,700 yards. Combat sonar, contact, easy, now bears 0, 2, 1. Range
1,800 yards. Bearing steady.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 108. Appears to be periscope feather.
combat sonar, lost contact, easy. Last bearing 0, 2, 1. Last range 1,700 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Easy. Bearing 0, 2, 3. Range 1,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 105. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar, regain contact. Charlie, bearing 107. Range 500 yards.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 108. Appears to be periscope feather.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Easy. Last known bearing 0, 2, 3. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Box, bearing 322. Range 2,800 yards from Bloodhound. Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/3 to the horizon. Bearing 109. Appears to be periscope feather. Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple holds sonar contact. How? Bearing 229. Range 6,500 yards from Bloodhound. Evaluated.
Fire 1.
Bridge combat. New contact from sonar.
Fire 2.
229. Range 6,500
Fire
yards.
3.
I designate contact. How? Time 1915.
Surface radar has regained contact. George, bearing 144. Range 3,100 yards. Fire 1. Sonar, contact. Charlie, now bears 064. Fire 2, 30 yards. Contact increasing depth. Combat sonar, lost contact. Charlie 3, last bearing 064. Last range 30 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Box, last known at bearing 315. Range 3,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Hockey reporting.
Hockey.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 168. Range 5,900 yards. Fire
Bridge
1.
combat.
New surface contact from radar. Bearing 168.
Range 5,900
yards.
I designate contact. Item. Time 1917.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple
Fire
lost contact. How? Last known at bearing 231. Range 6,900 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. Charlie. Bearing 170. Range 300 yards.
Roger. Hockey engaging contact. How?
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Maple engaging.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pad. Fire 2. Head standard.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 1, 2, Fire 5. Range 400 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 1, 1, 5. Range 400 Fire 2. Wake on right cut.
Bridge.
Lost contact. Item.
Iceberg.
Last
Starboard
bearing.
bow.
168. Last range. 5,400 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 063. Range 400 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage.
Roger. Hockey engaging.
Hockey.
Surface radar has regained contact. Item. Bearing 164. Range 4,800 yards.
Acknowledged.
Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 024. Range 300 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 021. Range 200 yards. Wake on right cut. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Steady as she goes.
Aye. Steady on course. 0, 1, 5.
Hard right rudder.
Hard right rudder. Aye, sir.
Fire ready depth chart. Combat sonar. Contact. Charlie. Now bears 0, 4. Fire 2. Range 100 yards. Contact increasing depth.
Bloodhound.
Fire 3.
Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing 2, 3, 1. Range 6,700 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey.
Fire
Hockey
1.
regained contact. How? Bearing 2, 3, 1. Range 6,700 yards
Fire 2.
from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Charlie. Last bearing 0. Fire 3. 0. Last range 100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing 2, 3, 1. Range 6,800 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing 2,
Fire 2.
1. Range 6,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. George. Last bearing 1, 2, 4. Last range 1,100 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Charlie. Bearing 2, 2, 8. Range 200 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regaining contact. Box, bearing 3,
Fire
0,
1.
5. Range 2,600 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 1, 4, 3. Range 900 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Combat sonar. Contact. George. Now bears 1, 4, Fire 6. 1. Range 800 yards. Contact increasing depth. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead standard. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. Fire 2. George. Now bears Fire 1. 5, 2. Range 600 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bridge, starboard lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 1, 5, 3.
Fire 2.
Appears to be. Periscope feather.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 3. Combat sonar. Contact. George. Now bears 1, 5, 1. Range 300 yards. Wake on right cut.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Box, last known at bearing 308. Range 2,900 yards
Fire 1.
from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing 2, 3, 4. Range 7,200 yards from Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing, 2, 3, 4. Range, 7,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. George. Last bearing. 151. Last range. 300 yards. Combat sonar. Regain contact. George. Bearing. 306. Range. 100 yards. Combat sonar. Lost contact. George. Last bearing. 306. Last range. 30 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. How? Bearing, 2, 3, 4. Range, 7,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, starboard lookout, oil slick, bearing 308. Bridge, starboard lookout, oil slick, bearing 321.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Aye.
Bloodhound, course is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Box. Unknown results.
Hard left rudder. Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Charlie, last known bearing, 325. Range, 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Sonar. This is the surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 190. Range 7,800 yards.
Bridge, combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 190. Range 7,800 yards. I designate contact. Jig. Time 19:23.
Active search 183 through 003. Aye, sir.
Bridge, starboard lookout, oil slick, bearing 307. Bridge, starboard lookout, oil slick, bearing 307.
Lost contact. Jig. Last bearing 193. Last range 7,000 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing, 232. Range, 7,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Regain contact. George. Bearing 254. Range 300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, oil slick sighted.
Combat sonar. Contact. George now bears 271. Range 200 yards. Contact increasing depth. Steady as she goes.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regaining contact. Box. Bearing 309. Range 2,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Combat sonar. Lost contact. George. Last bearing 271. Last range 200 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. How? Debris sighted.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Ready depth charges. Medium pattern. Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Deep pattern. Fire 2. All engines back. 2/3. Ready depth charges. Medium pad. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Easy. Bearing 009. Range 700 yards. All engines ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Ready depth
Bloodhound,
charges.
this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Box. Last known at bearing 313. Range 1,800 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, port lookout, warship, CBDR, bearing 241. Range closing quickly. I say again, CBDR.
Combat sonar. Contact. easy. Now bears 0, 0, 8. Range 700 yards. Estimated depth medium.
Stand by to fire. Start tracking contact.
Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 0, 0, 9. Range 600 yards. Contact decreasing depth. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Box. Unknown.
Lost contact. Item. Last bearing 0, 9er, 8. Last range 800 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Easy. Now bears 0, 0, 1. Range 600 yards. Wake on right cut.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 0, 9, 4. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Lost contact. Easy. Last bearing 0, 0, 1. Last range 500 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Charlie, bearing 0, 4, 3. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regained contact. Item, bearing 0, 9, 2. Range 400 yards from Bloodhound.
Hard left rudder.
Hard left rudder. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes. Aye. Combat sonar. Regain contact. Fox. Bearing 3, 0, 2. Range 2,000 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound.
Combat
Attack
sonar. Contact. Fox. Now bears 3, 0, 0. Range 2,100 yards. Estimated depth deep.
Roger. Maple attacking contact. Jig.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Fire 1. Combat sonar. Fire contact. Fox. Now bears 3.
0, 0. Range 2,000 yards. Contact
Decreasing depth. Fire 2. Combat sonar. Lost contact. Fox. Last bearing 3, 0, 0. Last range 1,800 yards. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
1/3. Aye, sir.
Hard surface radar has regained contact. Jig, bearing 2, 1, 7. Range 6,900 yards. Ready depth charges. Fired. Shallow pattern. Lost contact. Jig, last bearing 2, 1, 7. Last range 6,300 yards. Fire 3. Fire 1. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. All engines ahead. 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Fire 2. All engines back. 2/3.
All engines back, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Steady as she goes. Aye.
Steady on course 194.
Bridge, port lookout. Object 1/2 to the horizon. Bearing 0, 5, 9. Appears to be periscope feather.
Sonar, combat. Investigate arc. 0, 5, 1 through 2, 3, 1.
Combat sonar. Investigating arc. 0, 5, 1 through 2, 3, 1. Sonar eye. Steady as she goes. Aye.
Steady on course 166.
All engines ahead standard. Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. ahead 1/3.
All engines ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Lunar Voyage is sinking. Seaborne trader has been torpedoed and is taking on water.
Fire 1. Fire 2. Fire 3.
We've lost Lunar Voyage. All ships, maneuver to avoid. We've lost Seaborne trader. All ships, maneuver to avoid.
Maple, reporting.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Fox.
Roger. Maple engaging contact. Fox.
0. Course
2, 2.
0. Aye, sir. All engines
Fire
ahead
1.
flank.
All engines ahead
Ready
flank.
depth charges.
Aye, sir.
Shallow pattern. Fire 2.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Charlie, last known bearing. 0, 6.
Fire 3.
Range, 1,000 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Charlie, bearing. 0, 6, 2. Range, 1,000 yards. From Bloodhound. Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Charlie, last known bearing. 0, 6, 1. Range, 1,000 yards. From Bloodhound.
Maple, this is
Bloodhound, this is Hockey.
Attack your
Hockey
contact.
regained contact. How? Bearing 2, 2, 8. Range 6,100 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has regained contact. Fox, bearing 3, 4, 6. Range 1,500 yards.
Acknowledged.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. You're clear to engage.
Roger. Maple engaging.
Maple, this is Bloodhound. Proceed to engage contact. Easy.
Roger. Maple engaging contact.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 3, 5, 3. Last range 1,400 yards. Surface radar has regained contact. Fox, bearing 0, 0, 6. Range 1,700 yards. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 2, 1, 6. Range 5,200 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 216. Range 5,200 yards. I designate contact King. Time 1934.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. How? Last known bearing 2, 2, 9. Range 5,000 yards from Bloodhound.
Lost contact. Fox, last bearing 0, 2, 4. Last range 2,100 yards. Lost contact. King, last bearing 2, 1, 8. Last range 4,000 yards.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, dead ahead.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack your contact.
Acknowledged.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple regain contact. Easy. Bearing 0, 4, 2. Range 3,400 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, ice lookout. Iceberg, starboard
Surface
down.
radar has a new contact. Bearing 0, 9er 2. Range 6,100 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 092. Range 6,100 yards. I designate contact Love. Time 1936.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey regained contact. Charlie, bearing 0, 4, 8. Range 4,200 yards from Bloodhound. King. Last known bearing 216. Range 1,700 yards from Bloodhound.
All engines back full. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 233. Range 1,000 yards, 1/3.
All engines ahead, 1/3. Aye, sir.
All engines ahead, 2/3.
All engines ahead, 2/3. Aye, sir.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 247. Range 1,500 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Jig now bears 232. Range 900 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
All escorts, contact King has most likely been
Bloodhound picking up survivors from seaborne trader.
Well done.
Lost contact. Love. Last bearing 073. Last range 5,900 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Jig now bears 228. Range 800 yards. Bearing steady. Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 253. Range 2,300 yards.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 253. Range 2,300 yards. I designate contact Mike. Time 1938.
Lost contact. How? Last bearing 247. Last range 1,400 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Jig now bears 224. Range 900 yards. Very strong propeller noise. Surface radar has regained contact. How? Bearing 231. Range 1,200 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Jig now bears 222.
Range 900 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Bloodhound finished picking up survivors from seaborne trader.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Engage contact. Jig.
Roger. Hockey engaging contact. Jig.
Sonar.
This is Bloodhound. This is Hockey. Hockey lost contact. Charlie. Last known bearing 049. Range 6,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar. Contact. Jig now bears 220. Range 900 yards. Estimated depth shallow.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey.
Fire.
Hockey regained contact. Charlie. Bearing 049.
Fire.
Range 6,200 yards from Bloodhound.
Combat sonar.
Fire.
Lost contact. Jig. Last bearing 219.
Fire.
Last range 800 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey
Fire.
lost contact. Charlie. Last known bearing 049. Range 6,300 yards from Bloodhound.
Surface radar has a new contact. Bearing 052. Range 8,100 yards.
On target.
Bridge, poor lookout, oil slick, bearing 215.
Bridge combat. New surface contact from radar. Bearing 052. Range 8,100 yards. I designate contact Nan. Time 1940.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey now has sonar contact. Jig. Bearing 214. Range 600 yards from Bloodhound.
Bridge, poor lookout, object 1/2 to the horizon, bearing 180. Appears to be periscope feather.
Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 174. Range 500 yards. Wake on right cut. Lost contact. Nan. Last bearing 054. Last range 7,400 yards. Active search 181 through 00. Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 153. Range 200 yards. Very strong propeller noise.
Stand by to fire. Target acquired. Target bearing 228. Range 1,300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Hockey. Hockey made a depth charge attack on contact. Charlie, sonar reports sounds of a sinking submarine.
All escorts, contact Charlie as
Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 0, 7, fire 2, range 100 yards. Wake on right cut.
Congratulations to your crew.
Bridge, ice lookout,
Fire 3.
iceberg, port bow.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Maneuver to station. Bearing 119.
Fire
Range 7,100 yards from guide.
Roger. Hockey maneuvering to station.
Fire 2. Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 0, 2, 6. Fire 3. 200 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. How? Now bears 0, 2, 2. Range 300 yards. Combat sonar. Contact. Fire 1. Now bears 0, 2, 1. Range 300 yards. Fire 2. Estimated depth shallow. Combat sonar. Lost contact. How? Last bearing. Fire 3, 2, 1. Last range 300 yards.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple lost contact. Easy. Last known at bearing 0, 4, 1. Range 7,500 yards from Bloodhound.
Hockey, this is Bloodhound. Attack contact. Jig.
Roger. Hockey attacking contact. Jig.
Bloodhound, this is Maple. Maple made a depth charge attack on contact. Item, oil slick sighted.
Ready depth charges. Shallow pattern. Combat sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 3, 1, 8. Range 500 yards.